Could someone else judge your case?
Of whom were you thinking?
Me.
Metromine, perhaps? Authoritative to be sure, but I fear she would claim Rex for the good of all.
And since the subway schemer
He means Metromine.
shut down our builder Factor, he cannot help either.
What about Horatio?
Who?
Me.
And why should we listen to you?
I've built a robot before, and I have no stake in this.
Yes, well and good, but this is a matter of law and logic. A bit harder than banging together a tin can like your companion. How can we know your reasoning is sound?
Test me, I guess.
Test me.
An interesting proposition. What do you say, Cornelius?
What do I say? I say that you are a liar and a thief, Oswald. But as to this Horatio, well, as to him, so be it.
Boss, if they make us find 7 lost crystals, I'm quitting.
Shh.
Righto. Consider this. At the binomial biennial, 7 robots in the probability circle are gathered for a party.
The what circle is gathered at the what? Is this some kind of vocab test?
I said quiet.
Oh
Each
boy.
robot is either a Factor built or a Sternweiler built.
Blasted Sternweilers.
And moreover, each robot is designed with either a quad-core, a linear type, or a multiplex processor architecture.
This is ridiculous!
Pay attention. Factor or Sternweiler. Quad-core, linear type, or multiplex.
Indeed. Now I will tell you 3 things about these probabilitists. First, there are more Factor-built robots than Sternweiler built. Second, every linear type robot was built by Factor. Finally, Sternweiler never built a robot with a quad-core.
Now listen. Which of the following statements about the probabilitist circle cannot possibly be true?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you serious? Okay. Well. Jeez, that's hard. I basically have to take notes because I was not following. I need like a visual representation to understand a question like that. It's beyond the processing power of my poor brain. Well, this looks right because there are more Factor builds than Sternweiler builds, right? So this has got to be it.
4 robots were built by Sternweiler.
Good show.
The preceding facts are unchanged. Now, answer this. If exactly 2 Factor-built robots have the same type of processor architecture, then which of the following must be true?
Oh gosh. Give me more time. Well, I've listened to it like friggin' 4 times and written it down and just, I don't get it. So I'm gonna try this.
2 of the 7 robots have linear type processors.
Failure? Failure?
Damn it.
Clearly, you are unfit to judge our case. Now go bother someone else.
3 of the 7 robots were built by Sternweiler.
Correct.
Oh.
Here is the 3rd question.
God damn it.
The facts are still unchanged. Which of the following types of processor architecture might you find in a probabilitist built by Sternweiler?
By Sternweiler. See, I didn't understand that last one. I was probably just being stupid and it was obvious. The first one actually wasn't too bad. The second one, I lost track. I even got all this stuff written down, so if need be, I could just brute force it by reloading and trying each one like I did that last time. Okay, well, the question was, what will be found in one by Sternweiler? Well, everything, I think any kind. Yeah, because... Oh, wait. Okay, so every linear build was built by Factor, so it can't be L, or linear. Sternweiler never had a quad core, so only multiplex.
Only multiplex.
Well, it seems we underestimated you, my friend.
Phew.
I'm not putting the facts of our dispute to your data pouch. Please, take some time to consider, and let us know when you are ready to hear our arguments.
In other words, take some time to save your game. Alright. Jeez. That was just crazy. I don't know why I had so much trouble with that second one. It probably wasn't really even that bad, but it just had me buggered off for some damn reason. Oh well. I guess I'm ready to hear your thing, your problem. Let's do it. Okay.
I'm ready to hear your arguments.
Excellent, excellent. My dear friend, this is not a difficult case. In the Primordium, it was once said, 10 people have 10 ideas, and 20 idle hands. Wise Horatio. Long years have passed, but the principle remains true. Did Cornelius have the idea for my beloved Rex? I concede he did. But who built him with his own claws and tools? Who hammered and soldered and wired Rex? That would be my humble self. Wise Horatio, a robot's fabronymic has the suffix built, not designed. And Rex is Oswald built, no matter who designed him.
Okay.
He makes a good case, boss.
Yeah.
What about you, Cornelius?
Ah, if you're so smart, you can figure this out for yourself. The question isn't what built Rex, but who built him. Your little friend there isn't named Hammer-built or Plasma Torch-built. You call him Horatio-built. Every robot uses tools to build. Oswald was merely a tool with tools. My vision was the creative force. And if you disagree, then you can go and rust in the rain.
What do you think, boss? Who gets to take credit?
What factor? What's with that? What's with that choice? I guess because both these guys are built by factor. Ooh, that's an interesting argument. Huh. Well, this is actually a really, really interesting, almost moral choice, you know? I'm glad I saved. I kind of want to see the answer to each, but I'm going to say factor because if indeed this guy's proposal that tools, that this guy was just a tool to make a tool, then he himself would be a tool to make the tool to make the tool, you know?
Neither of you could have built Rex without the other, so neither of you can put your name on him. But you both share a common builder, Factor.
A common denominator, right, boss?
Both of you are Factor builds. Therefore, your robot's name is Rex Factor Built.
Factor built?
Ridiculous! And yet, the name is beyond dispute.
Indeed.
Take this, then, as a sign of our appreciation.
Okay. A coin. Thanks.
I've been told the dates to the Primordium itself.
Cool. Hey! I guess I made the most, you know, peaceable choice.
You know, my idea would have been to threaten to cut Rex in half.
Hey!
You got upset when I cut that fuse box open.
Yeah, but that Rex just rubbed me the wrong way.
By the way, that's a reference to King Solomon from the Bible, who decided a dispute between two mothers, one a false mother, one who was claiming to be the mother and who was a real mother. He solved the dispute by threatening to cut their child in half, and whichever mother was like, well, whichever mother begged him not to do it was the real mother. So, I guess one of the mothers was totally freaking psycho and was like, sure, good idea, cut the baby in half and at least get half of it. And the other one was sane and was like, hell no, don't do that, you crazy psychopath. So, yeah, that's a reference too. Okay, now I want to see what the other options were, alright? That's just how I roll. Let's see what they are. I feel like I made the right one though.
I'm ready.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Get to the question. Okay. Say no one.
So neither
Oh,
of you.
God damn it. Ah, man. I'll be back. Okay, let's try this again. This time without the stupid butterfingers.
No one can take credit. Neither of you could have built Rex without the other, so neither of you can put your name on him. His name is Rex No Build, version 1.
Outrageous!
Surely, sir, you have misspoken.
No, I have not. In any case, Rex is his own robot. He can make up his own mind.
What fools we were to accept his judgment.
Indeed. Wait!
Interesting. Do we get his hat here?
Well, boss, hats off to you.
So we get his hat instead of a coin. Well, with that in mind, let's try the other options then. it is interesting how none of the options necessarily seem wrong. I mean, because on one hand, it is true that they could share in the creation, you know, because they did each have a part. And if they're willing to agree that neither of them directly get the name, and if they kind of share the name, then that's good because, you know, it seems fair. But on the other hand, saying none of them get the name that this guy's his own robot is the most quote-unquote free thing to do, you know? The claim that a new robot does not belong to his creators, but it is its own person, you know? That's the most... well, fair is the wrong word. It's the most morally, ethically upright. I don't know. It's a damn interesting argument, and I applaud the game for putting it forward. This is really interesting. Okay, let's say that it's Oswald's because he made it.
Oswald is right. He's the one who actually built Rex. Anyone can come up with a plan, but it takes years of dedication to see it through.
Very true.
Rex Oswald built is his name.
Outrageous! Not at all, Cornelius. Horatio is most sensible indeed.
To rust with both you thieves!
We get the hat again. Oh well. See ya, Cornelius. I'll pick you next.
Dear friend, I thank you for your considered judgment.
No problem.
Come here, Rex.
Doesn't seem like a bad master for little Rex. Rex is kind of cute. Okay, well, once more with the hat. So I'm guessing if we do one that displeases Cornelius, we get his hat. If we do one he likes, then we get his coin. But, Oswald built. Okay, well, let's try the other one then. Blah, 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 once more. I'm ready to skip past your arguments. Almost said stupid, but they're not stupid. Cornelius.
Cornelius is right. The mind that conceives a robot is the builder, not the hands that put it together. Rex Cornelius built is his name.
Surely, sir, you have misspoken.
No, I have not. You asked me to judge, and I have.
But...
Smarter than you look, Horatio.
Huh.
Take this as a sign of my appreciation.
I definitely like Oswald more. Seems like a nicer guy.
Told the dates to the Primordium itself. Come on, Rex.
But they both seem equally kind to Rex. You know, they both say, come on, Rex, in an equally friendly way. None of them seems like a bastard to the little guy, so... Is it the worst thing that we continue the status quo of the robots being owned? I don't know. Oh, it's a disc.
It's a silver disc with a faded image embossed on its front.
That seems more useful to me than the hat. I don't know if I spelled that right, but I don't really care. We're gonna go with the everyone agreeing to share the name kind of one, as opposed to the null built. Alright?
Silver.
Yep. I don't know what it's useful for, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, really interesting dilemma there. I like it.